There are lots of times in the Bible where you hear the story about a king. So the first king we talk about in Israel is Saul, because God anointed Saul to be the king. Then later on, David got anointed to be the king. And then from that point forward, all the kings got pre-chosen either by God or by assassination or by something else. But this king, did you notice, was elected. This leader was chosen by the citizens of the people. They had 71 options and they picked this guy. They had all these different options. The parable that was told to them was a parable about trees looking for a leader, finding not a good one, and settling with a thorn bush. The irony of this story is astounding to me. That when people choose their own leader, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a good one. As just a small amount of warning, if we ever lived in a society where we were given the opportunity to choose our own leader, maybe this passage would apply to us. The way I would say it is that it all boils down to whether or not we would fall under the good side or the bad side of Jotham's curse. Check your motive. If you have acted honorably in the way you selected your leader, well then, may that leader be a blessing to you. If you have acted dishonorably in the way you have selected your leader, may that leader destroy you. The question is, if we were ever in an opportunity, in an environment where we got to choose our own leader, our question is not about evaluating the leader. Our question is first of all about evaluating our motives. Evaluating our motives, our part of the selection process. Why are we supporting this one leader as opposed to this other leader? Why would we be choosing this one instead of another one? And I think the big question would be, are they selfish reasons or are they Jesus reasons? Am I supporting this leader for selfish reasons or for Jesus reasons? And maybe that's not clear enough to you. So I'm going to put it in a couple other phrases. Ask yourself the question, does this leader represent Jesus or does this leader represent me? Does this leader talk like Jesus or does this leader talk like me? Does this leader act like Jesus or does this leader act like me? Does this leader support the cause of Jesus or does this leader support the cause of me? Will I support a leader who is bad for others just so long as they're good for me? Now, I'm not saying that this might apply to your life directly in the next couple of weeks or for the rest of your life. But the challenge that we face as people, especially in this country where we are literally given the opportunity to choose our leaders, the challenge we face is whether or not we will consistently, consciously, verbally, and at every opportunity stand up for the way Jesus talks, the things Jesus does, the values that are on Jesus' heart, or whether we will stand up for the things that are on my heart, the things that I want. Do I want a leader who will fight for me? Or do I want a leader who looks like Jesus?